Hello everyone. Can you come up onto your feet today, please? There we go. It's lovely to see you all. Okay, now when you're ready, can we just have the feet just a little bit wider apart? That's it. Good. Okay. Hands on hips. And when you're ready, we're just going to push, push, push. Good. Other side. Push, push, push. Lovely. And again, off to the right 3 times. And left 3 times. Beautiful. And again, doesn't have to hurt. Might feel it in your knees, maybe your back. Left side. Good. Well done. Now let's circle round with those hips. It's like doing a really slow hula hoop. There we are. Again, just checking on your back, making sure your knees feel okay. Lovely. Let's go around the other way. 1, 2, good, 3. Perfect. Lovely. Just shake it out. Give a bit of a wiggle. Excellent. Okay. Shoulders up towards your ears and drop. Lovely. Let's go again. Breathe in and let the shoulders rise up. And then breathe out and drop. Lovely. One more. Breathe in, squeeze, and let go. Good. Well done. Just roll out your shoulders. Maybe they crunch, crackle, fizz and pop, like a bowl of cornflakes or Rice Krispies. Lovely. Okay, now, arms go up. Breathe in. When you breathe out, let's keep it slow. Let's bend the knees and let the arms swing down and swing back up again. Good. We're not going particularly fast at the moment. You don't even have to drop your chest down particularly low. Lovely. And then we're going to flow. We're going to add momentum. So we just swing and swing back up. Breath in. Breathe out, going down. Breathe in, up. You don't have to move this quickly if your back's not really feeling ready for it today. That's fine. Open the arms out. Draw them down. Lovely. Hands on hips. And let's just bend off to the right side. How does that feel? Breathe in, coming up. Bend off to the left. You see how I've pushed my hip out? Do that as well. See how it feels? Push as you bend. Coming up. Left side. Push and bend. Well done. Now, what have you added your arms? Reach them up. I've got my hands clasped together here and I'm just going off to the side so it's deeper, heavier. Breath in. Other side, breathe out. If you don't like this one, if you feel unstable in your back, go back to popping your hands on your waist. Let's open those arms out. Now, hands behind you, okay? I've turned sideways so you can see. I've interlocked my fingers and I'm going to lift my arms, my hands up and squeeze my shoulder blades together, opening my chest. Now you can stick your bottom back or you can tuck it down under. How does it feel in your back? Do you like to arch in your lower back or do you prefer to take the pressure off? Very good. Let's do it again. Arms up to the ceiling, breathe in. Reach over to the right side, breathe out. Breathe in, coming up. Breathe out over to your left. Breathe in, coming up. Open the arms out. Gently take them down and behind you. Interlock your fingers and slowly push your chest forwards and lift your arms up a little bit there. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lovely. Roll out those shoulders again, relaxing around your neck and shake down. Take your arms up, breathe in. Breathe out and swing down again. Up, breath in, Breath out, swing down and up. Perfect. There we go. Open those arms out and gently bring them down. Draw your shoulders down. Can you feel that stretch along the top of your shoulders, maybe going up into your neck? Good, just hold it down. And now, gently drop your chin down to your chest. Slouch with your knees, your back. Well done. And we're going to start to slowly roll down through our spine. Taking our time, feeling the stretch in our back. Now if it's too much, pop your hands on your knees and don't go any lower. Allow your arms to support your back, like this. Now this is where I'm just realising I haven't got the right microphone on because people are sending me messages. How's that? Oh, I'm so sorry, honey, but thank you for letting me know. Right, so we should be able to hear everybody, each other now. So, well, you should be able to hear me. Okay, so here, look. Some of us are very comfortable with our back if we can support with our hands on our knees. Some of us are happy all the way down. Shake your head loose and shake out your shoulders. Okay, can you feel that stretch up through the back of your legs? Now the legs don't have to be straight. They can be bent. That's absolutely fine. Okay. If you're nearly touching the floor, have a rolled hand towel, build it up a little bit so you can rest your hands if you want to. That does help. Can you shake your head loose? That's it. Now bend both knees and breathe in. And as we bend the knees, we're losing that hamstring stretch. The pressure in our back's not so intense. And then we breathe out and we try and straighten the legs. We go back into our stretch. Very nice. We're going to bend the knees again. Breathe in. Breathe out and stretch. Amazing. One more time. Bend your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out and stretch. Lovely. Now, can you bear to stay here a little bit longer? Can you gently take hold of the back of your legs? And just hug yourself in. You probably find you don't go very far. We're just trying to feel like we can get our chest a bit closer to our thighs. You're amazing. Well done. Okay, let's walk out on our hands into what we call downward dog. This is our triangular shape. Bottom up in the air. Head hangs down. Walk it through slowly. Move around your lower back, don't keep yourself fixed. Stretching one leg and then the other. So every time you stretch one leg, we're sort of pressing the heel towards the floor, but we're pushing up through the tailbone as well. And change. Can you feel that? Right in the heel, calf, back of the knee, up through the back of the thigh, maybe around the hip, maybe your back. You're doing really well. Let's just gently press both heels down towards the floor. It doesn't matter if they don't touch the floor. It doesn't matter at all. Press your chest a little bit closer towards your thighs. Take a breath in. Well done. And breathe out, gently come down onto all fours. Hey, that was good. Wow, so this is where we normally are. This is where we've been doing a lot of our stretch work on all fours. Put your hands in a fist, if you want to, right? And we'll do our cat stretch. So tuck the tailbone under, scoop out with your tummy, arch up through your back. Take a breath in. Breathe out and coming down. Oh, lovely. Dipping into the dog. Stick your tailbone up, look up, breathe into your chest, let it open. And breathe out, coming to a flat back. I have one more cat stretch again, tucking the tailbone down so we can feel it here around the lower back. Then we arch all the way up. And coming to a flat back. Alright, so just going to stuff that's a little bit more familiar. Hitching your hip up into your waist. And the other side. Good. And again. And one more. Hey, we've done some beautiful movements. We haven't finished yet. Back to the middle here. I have our one-armed puppy pose, okay? So we're going to reach one arm away. Bend the other elbow. Just gently lower your chest down. You've got bottom up in the air. There's the shoulder. Breathe. Coming back up with the arm. We're going to do our other arm. So breath in. Breathe out. Slide it away. Lower down here. You don't have to get right down if you feel that's just too much on your shoulder. Well done. It's really good. Coming up. And then both arms. Let me go sideways again. So this is our usual puppy pose, like that. Good. Okay. Gently coming up. Now the benefit of doing the single arm puppy pose is for those of us that really struggle with one shoulder, then you know you can just be working with the other one. Okay? So well done. Come and sit on your mat. You don't have to sit, remember, with your legs folded. It's just a question of what's comfortable for you. If you want to, sit up on a yoga block, something a bit higher, get your bottom off the floor, sit on a rolled hand towel, or even get up on the chair. Okay, so we're up, nice and straight. Good. Can you turn your head to the right side, look over your shoulder? Okay, we're just around the neck now. So we're just going to hold it here. You fidget with your legs as much as you need. And we're going to look down towards the floor slowly. And we're going to look up towards the ceiling slowly. Looking down. Looking up. You might have a reduced range of movement. That's okay. All right. Looking down again. And looking up. And remember, nothing wants to hurt, so if it's feeling uncomfortable, if it's feeling sore, sorry, just look down a moment and ease off. Can you roll down along your chest? Can you feel that going around the back of your neck now? We're working our way slowly over to our left shoulder. And we're going to sort of lift the head up here. We're looking over the shoulder. We're going to look down and slowly look up. Looking down and look up. One more time. Breathe. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, we're going to slowly look down and we're going to roll along the chest. And we're going to roll back down again over the chest. Perfect. Okay, come down, looking down to the floor here. Chin as tight into your chest as you can. Lift up with your spine. Draw your shoulders down. Upper back. Interlock your fingers, okay? If your neck feels okay with this, gently place your hands on the back of your head. Close your elbows in. Hold it here. Now if you slouch, it won't be as deep in your back, your neck. So try and hold yourself up. But if it hurts your neck, you're getting numbness or pins and needles, please just ease off, okay? Maybe the hands on your head is too much. Just leave the head down. Take the hands away. And lift your head up so you're looking forwards at me. Well done. Roll out those shoulders. And shake it down. Good. Come and lay down on your back for me, please. I'm loving this movement. We started standing, we rolled down, we were then seated, and now we're coming down onto our back, so it's great, great movement. Okay, sticking to what's familiar, let's just hug our knees in here and let yourself rock gently. You're doing so well. Remember, you can have your hand towel behind the back of your head if you just feel there's an uncomfortable pressure on your neck, or sometimes we're sort of like looking behind us and the chin's going up towards the ceiling. It's a real scrunch on the back of the neck. So to lengthen out the neck, the hand towel works a treat. If you've got a neck cushion, yoga block, use all the toys you have around you. Okay. Let's just open the arms out and do the small knee circle. Feeling the lower back arch and dip. Taking your time, no rush. Okay, remember nothing wants to hurt. Sometimes things feel a bit deep, a little bit uncomfortable, but we kind of can assess whether, go around the other way, whether the stretch will be more comfortable if we keep going, or are we actually aggravating something? So it's always going slow, watching the body and making those decisions as we go. One more circle round. Lovely. One foot down after the other. Keep your arms spread out for me, please. Gently let your knees sway here. Perfect. Very good. Coming back to the centre here. Now what I'd like you to do is to take the legs out wider. So sort of if you're on a yoga mat, you've got your feet and your legs have opened out so that on the sides of the mat. Take a breath in. We're going to breathe out so we've got wide legs as they come down. Oh, it's here for me. For most of us, it's here in the hip flexor. Just coming up to the top of the leg. But it can get in around the back as well. Where's my hand towel? You stay there. Okay. If you're finding you're in the pose, but it's too much, pop a hand towel here underneath your thigh, the top of your thigh. Add more if you want to. And then you can relax into it without worrying about going deeper than you can handle. Okay? So when you're ready, gently come back to the middle. And to relax the back, we're just going to let the knees sway again with a very gentle momentum. Good. And then we're going to lower down to the left side. How does that feel? All right, we haven't got perfect symmetry. Well, maybe. Do you know, I've only ever met one person with perfect symmetry, and that was years ago. One, she was in her 20s, which, you know, we're all fairly good in our 20s, but she was a trapeze artist. So every muscle in her body was not only strong, but was beautifully balanced. She was remarkable to work with. Never met anybody like her since. But hey, we're not trapeze artists. I wouldn't want to be anyway, I don't like heights. Let's come back to the middle. Knee sway. Oh, lovely. Let's walk the feet in. Can you put your right foot on top of your left knee? And we're just going to press the right thigh away. We're nearly done. Oh, run out of time again. Let's change legs over. Just press away. For some of us, that's quite a comfortable position to be in, but for a lot of us, that's really tight. You can really feel it going into sort of the hip there, the groin. Well done. Uncross. There we are. And when you feel ready, roll over onto your side. You can sit yourself up from there. If you want to carry on, do. You know, if you've been following me for a while and you're thinking, oh, that stretch, that last stretch would have blended beautifully going up into the glute stretch, put it in. Do your hamstrings. Keep going. But well done, everyone. That was lovely. Now, thank you very much for letting me know that the sound wasn't working. What I'll do is I'll edit this and I'll record over it at the beginning so that if you wanted to watch it later, it will all make sense. But lovely to see you. Send me a message, say hello. We've got the Pilates and More private group. Most of you are in it, but if you're not and you want to come and join us, please do. I'll put a link in. Look at me. I'll work it out. But have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and it's been great to work with you. Mwah. Cheerio for now. Bye-bye.